going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab, Bryce Elder.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the left fielder, number 8. On the ground to third, Alvarez. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number 1. Seager stands in now.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Seager batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Wyatt Langford now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So here comes Rowdy Tellez. First pitch misses. Langford leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Goes to second with it, and they get the out. Back here in Atlanta. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jurickson Profar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andrew Jones. This one in the air, center field. Langford under it. And there's one down. So digging in, Drake Baldwin. Just missed. And that one clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Curve in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate now. That's ball 1. There goes the runner. Seager sends it across to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now a chance for Matt Olson. Sneaks through, base hit. Baldwin around third. And he gets back in.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hitting pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. Take strike one. And now he's picked off at third. Up and in, and it's 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive, and he gets him. Nicely done. And we're back. Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson. Elder back to work. That's out to center field. And there's one away. Now it's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman.
For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Harris makes the catch for the out. And there's two down. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Inside. Ball one. The other way. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ball one, no strikes. Evaldi, multi-time All-Star. He features a splitter, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Falling behind 2-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
At the plate, Ha-Seong Kim. Up the middle. Nice grab. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Fought off foul. 2 out, space is empty. Simeon. Tosses to first. Inning over. Back at Truist Park. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. One up, one down. Here's Josh Young. Elder, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line to center. Harris calls it in, and there's two away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that means Corey Seager will have a chance to hit.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now is Corey Seager. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Up and in. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Elder fires. That's towards center. Harris under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, now the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Throw over to Tellez. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Profar now. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. On the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Drake Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Leading off, Wyatt Langford. First pitch, not close. Langford, 23 years old, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. This one could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
0-1 now. And that one fouled off.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Ball 1 there. Rips one to right. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Here is Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above.
That one ripped left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Throw to second, safe. Here is Marcus Semien. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't.
Now pitching.
Pierce Johnson will come in.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Semien runs. Ripped to short. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Young tosses across to first, and Olson is set down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Next pitch inside, and 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 1-2. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Popped in the air, left field. Profar hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. He's 0 for 1. Liner, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Double play ball to second. Over to Kim. 1. Over to first. Safe. Here comes Corey Seager. 0 for 2 in this one. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. And now he steps off the rubber. And that's disengagement number 2. That's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Ouch, that one got him. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Dodd.
Bringing in the lefty. With the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And it gets by him. 1 run's in. He'll still come home with it. It's offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Just a huge at bat right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Eovaldi back to work. And it stays fair. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Eovaldi checks the runner. Ozuna dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. And that's fouled off. Man at second. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Garcia squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Look out down there.
No strike.
He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, Alvarez slings it across, and Semien is out.
I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swing and a foul straight back. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The catcher, number 28.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Fired to second. And that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
And here is Josh Young. And that one is lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Nacho Alvarez Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Makes the grab, one down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And a swing and a miss.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting the
and here is Drake Baldwin. Singled back to the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Swing and a foul out of play.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Runner goes again. And that's a fair ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around from second is the tying run.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here is Matt Olson. That one pulled foul. Throws to first in time, and Olson is set down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Berger. And he's out on the tag. They limit the damage here. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, number 8. That one the other way. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the
Now running it first for the
New arm out of the bullpen, Dylan Lee.
Number 19, Alejandro Osuna.
Now snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Here's Siegs to the plate now. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Lead runner around second. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Brooke. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score. Harris fires it in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Big RBI for him right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit, and that is out of play. Late swing, fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That one lifted to left. Profile. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the...
Jose Suarez gets handed the rock out of the pen, and never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third.
He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Ripped to third and caught. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. So up next, Marcus Semien. Pickoff throw. Seager back in on a dive. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 7th. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
That ball's foul.
Seager fires across the diamond. Ozuna is out. And next for Atlanta, Ha-Sung. Kim. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Nick Allen. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Seager throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Harris the second. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Rocker, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. Pulls that one foul. A little bit low. Now 1-2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That just misses. Outside. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's foul.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. So the tying run in scoring position now. Now the third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. That one at the knees for a strike. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Out at third. And that is... We're at the top of the eighth. Now, Adolis Garcia. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first.
Yoel Payams takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Into the outfield, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Digging in, Alejandro Ozuna. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. Heim at second. Young on at first with nobody out. That misses, and that is ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Double play ball to second. Oh, great stop. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with...
New pitcher for the Braves, Tyler Kinley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now it's Corey Seager on the ground, right side. Off balance feed, there's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. So digging in, Wyatt Langford. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now he steps off as the runner breaks for the plate. Tag out at third. He can't get back. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter now. Now, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Rocker back to work. Down and away for ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Here comes a pitch. So now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Profar climbs in on that left side. He's there. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin. Fouled off left side.
Nope.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Handled that down and in breaking ball. Dropped the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Next offering is down low.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, that's foul.
Baldwin off of first with 2 away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
2.
There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the center fielder, Wyatt. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they boost their lead. It's 7-3.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Right side. Just got him on that one. And now the DH, Kyle Higashioka. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. And that skips in the dirt. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Tap foul at the plate. Just missed. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's inside. That one ripped. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack